These are the best jump shots for all builds, heights, and three-point ratings in NBA 2K25. And numbers do not lie. In Season 2 so far, I shoot 63% from 3, and I also have a 91 win percent. These jump shots are guaranteed to increase your three-point percentage and help you win a lot more games. So if you're a tall guard, a short guard, a lockdown, or a big man, it does not matter. These jump shots are guaranteed to turn you into a lethal shooter in 2K25. And if you have a really good jump shot, comment your jump shot down below to help out others watching the video. And also make sure to leave a like and subscribe for the most up-to-date best jump shots in 2K25. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys two of the best jump shots for positions that are 5'9" to 6'4". I'm going to show you two great jump shots for builds that are 6'5" to 6'9". Then I'm also going to show my big men some love and show you guys the best jump shot for 6'10" or taller in 2K25. All right, now let's go over the best jump shots that are 5'9" to 6'4". Now the first jump shot I have for you guys is for players that are starter 4 or higher in the rep status for 2K25. Now, don't worry for the people who aren't starter 4. I got you guys a great jump shot for the next jump shot, okay? But for this one, I definitely recommend using this if you are starter 4. If you're not starter 4, definitely grind for it because it is a great jump shot, okay? Now, for the base, we're going Kevin Porter Jr. Again, you have to be starter 4 to unlock that base. Now, for upper release 1, we're going Oscar Robertson. Upper release 2, we're going Colin Sexton. And for the visual cue, we're going to max it out at the very end at release. Now, for the release speed, this is totally up to you. You can go 4 out of 4 speed, but me personally, I like 3 out of 4 speed. It's really nice. And for the animation blending, we're going to go 70% Oscar and 30% Colin Sexton. We get an A- defensive immunity, and we also get a release speed of an A+, so it's really good and super fast. But before we continue today's video, I want to let you guys know that this video is sponsored by NBA 2K Mobile. Own the court and rewrite history with NBA 2K Mobile Season 7. Dive into the biggest season of NBA 2K Mobile yet. Season 7 will include updated animations, new game modes, and immersive events that scratches your basketball itch all year long. Collect top NBA stars like never before and build your dream team. Every single game brings new challenges, and the gameplay is so lifelike and the graphics are stunning. You can experience the full spectrum of NBA basketball greatness, from NBA legends like Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal, and all the way up to today's superstars like LeBron James and Steph Curry. There's also a brand new game mode called Rewind, and it's a lot of fun. Don't just follow the NBA season. Manifest your hoop dreams with a game mode designed for real basketball fans. In the new Rewind mode, you can recreate the biggest moments of the NBA season, or you can rewrite history altogether. You can also assemble the players from your favorite teams and play through every single game in the current NBA season. And feel free to participate in the daily challenges to climb the leaderboard and unlock exclusive rewards. In Season 7, NBA 2K Mobile now has a whopping 500 plus total animations compared to 100 in Season 6. So now your favorite players like SGA, Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, and Nikola Jokic now have new animations, signature layups, and signature dunks. I ain't gonna lie, man, y'all gotta get y'all's hands on NBA 2K Mobile. Make sure you guys download it by clicking the first link in the description. And once again, shout out to NBA 2K Mobile for sponsoring today's video. All right, so now let's talk about the jump shot. And I'm telling you, man, Kevin Porter Jr., in my opinion, is the best base in 2K25, okay? Now, again, this is all based off preference. A lot of people like using Patty Mills, etc. But in my opinion, I think Kevin Porter Jr. is a lot, it's a lot smoother, okay? It's a way easier to time compared to Patty. I think Patty Mills is very inconsistent. I think Kevin Porter Jr. is just super easy to time. There's not too much movement, and the visual cue is pretty simple, okay? Now, for this jump shot, what I like to do, guys, is I like to release the button. Yes, I shoot with the button mainly, but when I shoot with the button, I like to release it when the ball is coming out of my hands. It's very easy to time. The jump shot is really quick, but at the same time, it's easy to time because, again, we are going to be releasing the button. We're letting go of the button when the ball is coming out of your my player's hand. But this jump shot is super nice. It's great for when you're spotting up. It's great for, when you're dribbling around, you need to do some quick stops. As you guys can see in this video, I'm doing a lot of quick stops. But yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, overall, this jump shot is super easy to time. Again, release it when the ball is coming out of your my player's hands. Really easy to time, all fades. Overall, it's just a super good jump shot. I'm telling you, man, if you are 5'9" to 6'4", I'm telling you, man, if you're not a starter 4, it's definitely worth grinding for because this jump shot is so easy to time and the green window is huge. But overall, this jump shot is great. You're going to be able to time it with ease with the Oscar Robertson and the Colin releases. You're going to be able to go crazy with those two releases. Well, let's go ahead and move on to the next jump shots for players that are not starter 4 in 2K25, and this one is great. All right, now let's go over the second jump shot for builds that are 5'9" to 6'4". Now, this jump shot is great for anybody. A lot of starter fours or higher don't even use Patty. They don't even use Kevin Porter Jr. They recommend this jump shot, and it doesn't, you don't have to be a starter four or higher to have this jump shot, okay? Now, for the base, we're going Cam Thomas, okay? One of the best bases in 2K25. Upper release 1, Darius Garland. Upper release 2, Oscar. And for the visual cue, we're going to put it up 1 tick past push. And for the release speed, we're going to go with the fastest speed possible. And for the animation blending, we're going 44% Darius Garland and 56% Oscar. We get a release height of an A+, release speed is an A+, and defensive immunity is an A-. All right, so let's talk about this jump shot and show you guys how butter it is in 2K25, okay? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a quick little warning. This jump shot is basically like another version of Patty Mills, okay? It's really fast, and it's a lot faster than the previous jump shot that I just showed you, okay? Now, listen, if you're starter 4 or higher, you know what I mean? I definitely recommend going with Kevin Porter Jr., but Cam Thomas is super fast. If you definitely like fast bases, I would definitely recommend going with Cam Thomas or Patty Mills, okay? But this Cam Thomas base is so nice. It's super quick, and it's also very easy to time. Now, for this one, I went 4 out of 4 speed like you guys saw, and I also went with the visual cue at push. So you're going to be releasing the ball when the player is literally at the peak of the jump shot, okay? Now, what I like to do is I like to look when the ball is literally at the top of the player's head, and that's when I like to release the ball, or release the button, I should say. This jump shot is really good for guards, moving around screens, ISOing off step backs, off quick stops around screens. Doesn't really matter, man. You're going to be able to time this jump shot with ease, and the green window is huge, okay? Now, if you really like fast jump shots, again, this is the one to go with. But if you like slower jump shots, definitely go with the Kevin Porter Jr. base. But if you want to try something new and go with a fast jumper, this Cam Thomas base is definitely what I recommend going with. But overall, these are the best jump shots for builds that are 5'9" to 6'4". If you're watching the video and you have a really good jump shot, make sure you comment yours down below and help out others that are watching this video in case they don't really like these jump shots and then they want to try out some other ones. But now let's go ahead and move on to the best jump shots for builds that are 6'5" to 6'9". All right, so best jump shots for builds that are 6'5" to 6'9". This is one of them, and it is fire, okay? The lower base, we're going with Jalen Tyson, one of the most underrated bases in 2K25, in my opinion, okay? Now, for upper release 1, we're going to go with Sadiq Bey. Upper release 2, we're going to go with Oscar. And for the visual cue, we're going to go halfway between push and release. Now, for the release speed, we're going to go max speed. Max, fastest we can go, okay? The jump shots do get slower the taller you go, so we want that fast jumper. Now, for the animation blending, we're going to go 70% Oscar and 30% Sadiq Bey. Look at the release height, we get an A, and for the release speed, we get an A as well. This particular build is 6'7", and we're going to be shooting extremely fast. Now, let's talk about this build and show you guys how butter it really is, okay? Now, 6'5" to 6'9" builds play a huge role in 2K25. You can be a guard and be that tall. You could be a popper. You could be a lockdown. A lot of people have different types of players in this height range, okay? But I'm telling you guys, no matter what position you play, both of these jump shots that I'm going to show you guys are butter. It doesn't matter what position you play, whether that's lockdown, whether that's popper, whether that's a tall guard. I'm telling you, man, you're going to be able to do your thing with these jump shots. These jump shots are great for catch and shoot. These jump shots are great off of the dribble, off of a step back. Overall, you're going to be able to do your thing, okay? But enough of me yapping. This Jalen Tyson base is so underrated, and it's so easy to time. I'm telling you, man, it's like clicking the button and letting go of it. That's literally all you have to think of, okay? Now, for my visual cue, what I like to do is I like to release it when the ball is literally at the top of my head, okay? That's what I like to do. That's literally when I let go of the button, and I'm telling you, man, it is so easy to time. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the base. I don't know if it's the releases, but I'm telling you, the green window on this jump shot is huge. I don't know why, but it feels like it's impossible to miss with this jump shot, okay? I'm telling you, man, whether you play 1s, 2s, 3s, it doesn't matter what mode you play, man. A lot of these players like to play off on these taller builds because they think you can't shoot. I'm telling you right now, you are going to be able to green at a consistent rate with this jump shot. Jalen Tyson base is one of the best bases in 2K25. Now let's go ahead and get into the other jump shot that I have for you guys that are 6'5" to 6'9". All right, so this is the second jump shot I have for you guys for the best jump shots for builds that are 6'5" to 6'9". Now this is similar to like a day one jump shot, and I'm telling you, man, you cannot go wrong with the Jarrett Culver base. base. It is one of the best bases in 2K25. If you don't like that one, I would definitely recommend using Allen Iverson. That is another great base as well. But for me, I like Jarrett Culver a little bit more, but this is also based off preference, okay? Upper release 1, we're going Troy Brown Jr. Upper release 2, we're going Oscar Robertson. And for the visual cue, we're going 1 tick past push. For the release speed, we're going to go max speed, 4 out of 4. And the animation blending, we're going 30% Troy Brown Jr. and 70% Oscar. And take a look at the shot attributes. We get an A+ release height, we get an A- defensive immunity, and we get a release speed of an A. All right, now let's talk about the jump shot and show you guys how good it really is, man. I'm telling you, man, this Jarrett Culver base, it's so nice. And this is probably one of the most unique jump shots that I have in this video. A lot of my other jumpers, I really like, you know, a jump shot that doesn't have too much going on, okay? But I don't know what it is about this jump shot. He jumps super high. He kicks his feet out. There's multiple different visual cues that you can have with this jump shot, okay? Now, the number one visual cue that I like to use, literally just like my other jump shots when I use the push visual cue, I like to release it when the ball is literally at the top of my head. That is my favorite visual cue. But if you don't like that visual cue, you can low-key look at the feet, and when the feet are just about to kick out, you can release the button. I'm telling you, man, this Jarrett Culver base is very similar to Tracy McGrady from 2K24. And I'm telling you, man, the green window is huge. It's very easy to time. It doesn't matter whether it's off of a dribble. Doesn't matter if it's like off a, you know, a pick and pop, whether you play the popper position. I'm telling you, man, you're going to be able to go crazy with this Jarrett Culver base. Those are the best 2 jump shots, in my opinion, for builds that are 6'5" to 6'9", no matter what role you play on the court, okay? Now, if you guys are watching the video and you guys have a great jump shot for this height range, make sure you comment yours down below to help out others watching the video. Now, it's time to hop into the best jump shots for builds that are 6'10" or taller. All right, now it's time to show my big men some love, and I got you guys. This, in my opinion, is the best jump shot for builds that are 6'10" or taller in 2K25, okay? Now, for the lower base, we're going Jonathan Isaac. My opinion, hands down, best base for tall bigs, okay? Now, upper release 1, we're going to be going Chris Bosh. Upper release 2, David West, okay? Now, for the visual cue, we're going to be going a couple ticks below push. Release speed, we're going to max it out at 100%. And for the animation blending, we're going to go 45% Chris Bosh and 55% David West. And take a look, man, we get a release height of an A+. No one's contesting us, okay? And for the release speed, we're going to go A-. All right, man, let's show you guys this jump shot and how butter it really is, man. As you guys know, tall builds on 2K25, actually for the past few years, man, tall builds don't really get great jump shots. But I'm telling you, man, this Jonathan Isaac base is super quick and it's so easy to time. And I'm telling you, man, other than it being a super fast jump shot, the other benefit to being like to using this jump shot is literally because it jumps so high. Like your player jumps so high using this jump shot, you're going to be able to shoot over the short defenders, even defenders that are 6'6", 6'7". I mean, think about it. This player that I'm using right now is 6'10", but there's a lot of 7'1s, there's a lot of 7'2s out there that like to shoot. And with this jump shot, you are literally going to be able to shoot over those, okay? Shoot over anybody that's shorter than you. You're going to be able to green at a very consistent rate. But overall, man, this jump shot is very easy to time. I literally like to let go of the button when the player or when the ball is at the top of my head when I'm releasing the ball, okay? For my jump shot, I like letting it go when the ball is at the top of my head. It's very easy to time, and you're going to be able to green at a very consistent rate with this jump shot for all my big men out there, man, okay? But in my opinion, this is the best jump shot for builds that are 6'10" or taller, okay? But guys, these are the best jump shots for all builds, heights, and positions in 2K25. If you guys did enjoy this video, man, just leave a like and subscribe for me. And again, if you guys feel like you have better jump shots, comment yours down below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for the best up-to-date jump shots in 2K25. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.